Share your screen with your audience. Ooh, I'm live. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Karl Karlsson. I'm an Icelander pretending to be a YouTuber today. I am not struggling, but desperately unknowledgeable when it comes to technical issues. This was supposed to be more planned and all that, but my friend just threw me in the pool, so I guess we're starting. I do want to learn how to share my screen with what I want to show you. There are some videos that I think you might have missed, and it's probably time to give it a look. No se pueden completar las subidas. What's that mean? No se pueden completar. Nothing, okay. So yeah, just thanks. This is my manager.
Send me the link, please, to my WhatsApp.
Yeah,
the
sure.
link I just send it to you.
Yeah, of
Send
course.
it to my WhatsApp. I can see, listen you.
Yeah. That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And it's more important the sound than the visuals, I think. Copy link. Carlos.
Yes, bro, you're in live.
I'm live? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Hey, I got one view. That's you. That's so cool. You think you can hear me?
Let me see the.
Yeah. Woo. What a time to be alive. My friend is now checking if there's going to be any sound. Wow. I'm a YouTuber.
No, the sound is the computer sound.
What's the computer sound? Oh, okay. Then I can wear my hat. Looks pretty good. So, well, what on earth should we talk about? Well, currently I live in Spain. I am, 45, no, 32 years old. I've somehow managed to have the best roommates in the world. I have one of my best friends, Carlos, has a room. Well, let's not share too much. I have a good life. It's a very good life. But I've wanted to stream for so long. This is such a good feeling. I can tell you, while I still can't show you anything, that I am quite the big fan of a few names. For example, Joe Rogan. He's really funny. This kid. But yeah, Joe Rogan is one of my favorites. I'd say I'd go to sleep to his podcast almost every single day. And then there's Jake, the rattlesnake from Jake Rattlesnake TV. He's pretty great. Then there's
Bro,
Andrew
sorry.
Wilson. Yes, sir.
You should write the Facebook publication because they're gonna see you in 7 hours. You know.
Ah.
You should say I now in your phone with your Facebook. You should write that and say I am live now. If you want, you can come.
Okay, nice. It's not bad. Let's give it a shot. Let me see. Let me see. So you don't think I can share the screen, bro? No.
You have to need OBS. You need OBS, a program.
Yeah, okay, next time. Alright. Hey, pabbi. Hvernig hitt ég á þig? Heyrðu, gerðu mig greið og segja mig hvort þú sérði mig hérna með hlekkin sem ég sendi þér á YouTube. Sérðu eitthvað? Karlo sendi mig í djúpulögina og bara byrjaði.
Já. Það er live, já, finnir.
Nei, heyrðu, þarna ertu.
Já.
Ég sé að þú ert komin að fylgjast með.
Já, það spilast ekki sem þú af því að ég er í myndsýmtari.
Já, leiði mér að leggja á maður. Og vertu endilega fyrsta kommentið ef þú nennir.
Já, ég kikið það.
Kanntu það?
Já.
Okay, perfect. Hey bro, my dad's gonna be my first comment. That's how it's supposed to be. This is nice. Alright. New managing moderations can support your channel in more ways. Introducing managing moderations. These users are the same capabilities. Think I should do something with moderators?
No, maybe yes, you can put me.
Yeah?
Yes, this,
Yeah?
but later, no,
Yeah, later, yeah.
your first moment, so you
Yeah.
enjoy.
Okay.
But we will use these moderadores for a ban the people who is bothered.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to ban people. That's so cool.
So you don't have no people for ban right now, but how about you have 3 people, 1 like, 3 people? You should ask something, bro. Is 3 people there?
I'm just waiting for my dad to say something. I really want my dad to say something.
Okay, but if somebody...
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's a good point. Thank you.
Somebody is there, you should say, hey.
It's really creepy though if I'm just like, I'm gonna be chill. If there's questions, they can ask the chat, right? That's kind of fair. Papi, hvar ertu? Papi, ¿dónde eres? Hey, I just got a like. I got my first like. What? I'm famous, man.
Uy. Qué divertido. Salió por allá.
Så. Papi, kommentaði.
Bro, if you want, you can go to your room either.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Ya tienes dinero para comprar uno.
I'll go to my...
But you should bring
The charger? Yeah. Yeah. I'll bring the charger. It's kind of cute. Hey, I'm a YouTuber. Thank you. Welcome to my house. It's pretty great. Pappi kommentaði, nú getur séð og kommentaði hlæmikið með live feedi. Hey, takk pappi, takk hérlega. Welcome to my room. Ta-da! So, what is life like when you're living in Spain? That's a good question, isn't it? That's a damn good question. Well, I guess it's time to watch some TV. My favorite thing. Thank you, Carlos. Yeah. Yeah, I said thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Yeah, my life is pretty great. And Dad, I think it's appropriate that I'll speak in English since the vast majority of the world does not speak Icelandic. However, for the mystery viewers, whoever you might be, that are not my father, this is what we call just a practice round. So there's really nothing you're going to miss. But if you want to watch some TV with me, because I don't know how to share my screen, then please feel welcome to. YouTube. Þetta eitthvað. Kannski væri betri lýsing að það væri. Það væri. Svona. Varum aðeins að sjónvarpi. Já. Ekki.
And him, but we were growing and we was in different positions.
What would have happened had you got?
This is Jesse Lee Peterson. He's a pastor. Pretty cool. I don't think this is the location though. YouTube. What should I do? Maybe. My dad said this would be a cool background. That is pretty cool. Yeah. Svona. Nei. Ég ætla að fá að tala íslensku. Ekki. Jú. Þið talar ekki bara íslensku.
Your husband just said, you know what, honey, God called me too, and He want me to be a pastor as well. And he said, no, that's not an order, it's not a God. Would you have said, okay, fine, I won't do it?
I'll tell you exactly how
I would like to use the time to try and learn how to share. Oh, I can ask the chat. How do I do the thing like the professionals? I'll show you what I mean. Asmongold. It's pretty funny.
But I was ready to come down to be a pastor. And do you know it took 2 years? It took 2 years.
Pastor,
So this is Asmongold, Dad,
This is an expose on the overlap that the board
and he's got 3.84 million views. And what he does is what I want to do in the future, or just right now. I want to be the little square. You see the little square? Right. Yeah. Wait, I have a great idea. Right?
the virus. Well, at least she's hot. Okay. Is it bird flu? Oh shit, you're right. True. Okay. So I can move around. What's this here? Let me loop this. Pick this up. Mercury, red sprout. Okay. What about jump? Can I jump? Okay, so there's dash. Oh, let me move this down real quick. Move it right here so you guys can see the stuff here. All right. Oh.
Oh.
Take off her armor. Not right now. Oh, it's another girl. Okay, so they're going to give me a sword. That makes sense. She has bird flu.
Nice.
Wow. That's a big fucking sword. We gotta go over there. Okay. So we got this.
Well, usually it's a little more entertaining, so let's see. Okay. Let's watch TV. Hey! It's my first reaction. I'm gonna react to this. Probably.
This episode today, Tulsi Gabbard is.
My dad often asks me, "How do you
Tulsi Gabbard is not.
how do you get your news?" And I finally can show you. Of course, I go to YouTube, which is probably less propagandic than the news. But check this out.
In this episode today, Tulsi Gabbard is not letting up. She continues to expose the truth about Obama to the American people. And CNN felt it was a good idea to interview migrants who are located in Alligator Alcatraz detention facility. I don't think it went well for them, but we're going to get to these stories and more in this video, show you what both sides are saying, and give you the bottom line.
So with the help of 3D models and the testimony of detainees, we're getting a sense of what life is like for the migrants there. Check out this investigation from CNN's Priscilla Alvarez.
This is sad, hopeless.
These are the stories of migrants held at Alligator Alcatraz, a new
Alligator Alcatraz!
Florida Everglades. Using a plan of the site shown during President Trump's visit and photos from media tours and social media, CNN created a 3D model to take you inside the site, where hundreds of immigrant detainees are being held. Here are the giant tents where people report being crammed into cells made of chain link fence, packed with bunk beds. CNN spoke with 8 detainees to hear firsthand accounts of what conditions are like on the inside. Some asked not to be named for fear of retribution. CNN spoke with 8 detainees to hear firsthand accounts of what condition.
But why? Why did CNN speak to Roger Moreno, Mr. Martinez, Mr. Valdez, Mr. Man, Mr. Marcelo, Julio, Cuban man, Guatemalan man? Seems legit.
Are like on the inside. Some asked not to be named for fear of retribution.
Because of the way that we have been treated, it has been a very terrible experience.
Gonzalo Almanza Valdez was detained by ICE when he showed up for a meeting with his probation officer.
Bottom line up front, I have zero sympathy for these people. I think you guys read the fine print that was on the screen. It says he has a criminal record. So no shocker what CNN is trying to accomplish here, which is why we have Ground News here on the screen. If you guys want to follow along, just go to ground.news/the board. We use Ground News so you can get the full picture of what's being reported and think for yourself. And the bottom line here up front is that people are going to be upset at Alligator Alcatraz. They have no idea what's about to happen because, according to Ground News here, new FEMA grant program gives states $600 million to build migrant detention centers. Oh yeah, people are going to be in a world of hurt. Now, let's circle back on what else is happening in Alligator Alcatraz.
Officer.
It's 32 people per cell or per cage, really, because it's a cage. It's a metal cage strapped in with zip ties.
3 open toilets are shared by dozens of men who say they're.
That is so luxurious. When I was locked up here in Spain, there was only 2, and we were, I think we were 40 or 50 people. So that's pretty good. And this is much more private. There was just literally no privacy.
No running water or sewage system. Roger Moreno.
What?
Cage strapped in with zip ties.
3 open toilets are shared by dozens of men who say there's no running water or sewage system. Roger Moreno, who has lived in the U.S.
No running water or sewage system. That's not too great.
more than 30 years, told CNN the rain makes it worse.
The toilets, when it rains, they overflow, and the cells we're in fill up with sewage.
Every time it does rain, that's where they clog up.
Detainees told CNN the lights are kept on 24 hours a day.
Yep.
I have to personally put a rag on top of my head to at least try to take it down because the light is so bright. There's 24 LED lights in the roof and it's like shining bright.
Juan Palma Martinez has lived in the U.S. for more than 20 years and was also picked up by ICE at a routine meeting with his probation officer.
What? I think that's kind of strange. If you've lived in America for 20 years and you get put to Alligator Alcatraz. Ooh.
I no longer know when it's daytime or when it's nighttime. I don't sleep. It's affecting me mentally and physically.
Okay, so far I didn't hear any red flags from what's happening at that detention facility. But if we want to know more about these detention facilities that are going to start popping up around the country, here's some important details that Ground News is showing us here. They said that it's going to cost $450 million annually. This is according to Department of Homeland Security officials. And according to FEMA, the program will relieve overcrowding at short-term holding facilities, and ICE reported more than 56,000 migrants have been in custody as of June, signaling a trend towards detention capacity expansion. So obviously logistics plays a huge part in that. Now, we use Ground News because, again, you got to get the right information. I'm showing you the CNN segment because you can tell how they want people to feel about these facilities. But as always, you got to do your own research, and Ground News will help you do that. So if you want to use this tool for yourself, all you have to do is go to ground.news/Devori, or you can download the mobile app. Just use promo code Devori, and it's going to give you access to everything that I showed you.
I need a better camera. This is not going to be acceptable. You guys need to see what I'm watching. I am going to ask Valentina to help me with a better camera. Farewell. I'll figure it out. Adios, nachos.
Adios, Nachita.
Oh,
Adios, señorita.
oh, no, señor.
Señorita, señorita.
Buenas noches, tío.
Señorita.
I'm blessed. I am blessed. Well, I'm sorry. I don't understand why someone would be a live viewer for this. I don't have any content for you. I wish I could show you what I watch. But it is what it is. All right. I'd probably like to have... Is that it? Holy moly. Ellie. Well, I have a story to tell you. Ah, hello, lovely. Okay. Þarftu að finna út úr screen sharing, ábyggilega ekki stórt mál. Takk í bili. Takk sömuleiðis, pabbi. Takk sömuleiðis. Yes, I probably should share a little story since I have an idea. So how did I get here? Well, let's begin. I was pretending to try to be a YouTuber. I believe it was when I was 25 years old. I was traveling through Asia, and I thought it would be appropriate to record some of my adventures there. I didn't do anything. Já, ok. Já, ég var í Asíu að ferðast og eins og sumir vita til þá var ég í sæmilega mikillega ástarsorg, þannig að mér fannst ég þurfa að sanna rosalega mikið fyrir mér hvað ég væri flottur og alltaf og gerði ýmis myndbönd og alltaf og hafði rosalega gaman af því. Þar byrjaði áhuginn, en ég veit ekkert hvernig ég fór að því að búa til þessi myndbönd, satt að segja. Þannig að ég náði einhvern veginn að sitja nokkuð mörg á YouTube og já, annarkvært myndband var tekið niður, skiljanlega, og hvað svo? Já, ég langar eiginlega bara að tala eina fyrrverandi kærustu mína. Ég í pínu stuði fyrir það. Ég dreymdi, við skulum kalla hana, hvað er maður að kalla hana? Ljósið, já, kallum hana ljósið. Ég var með ljósið og ég var 21. Hún var 18, ég pældi ekki í því en það er alveg fullkominn aldur til þess að hefja fjölskyldu. Og eins og með öllum ásturum í lífinu mínu þá bara vildi ég fresta það. En hún kynnti mig fyrir nýjum heimi. Ég fór í fyrsta sinn í innanlandsflug til Egilsstaða til þess að elta þessa stúlku, búa með henni á okkar eigið heimili og ég leigði í fyrsta sinn. Ég lærði ég margt maður. Hún kenndi mér að djamma, ég var mjög lítið fyrir því. Hún hafði gaman af því. Og svo bara, já, það var bara lengsta samband lífs míns og hún hélt bara áfram. Eignaðist svo fjölskyldu án mín, sem er bara saga lífs míns. En já, ég veit ekki hvað það er, en ég hef aldrei grætt neitt að líta tilbaka. En ég get sagt þér að mér dreymdi hana aftur, ég held ég 3. sinn. Já, mér dreymdi í 3. sinn. Og aftur voru við bara, já, dálítið skotin í hvort öðru. Það var alveg næs. Já. Ég veit ekkert hvernig maður gerir þetta. Guðan á bænum. Hvernig gerir ég þetta? Ég veit það ekki. En núna bý ég á Spáni og ég er bara algjörlega blankur og það er bara svoleiðis. Já. Hvað ert þú að brasa þarna gerpið þitt? Hvað ert þú að gera svona seint? Nei, hvað er klukkan? Já, hún er bara 8 á Íslandi. Klukkan er 8 á Íslandi og er 10 hérna á Spáni. Ég ætlaði að byrja þetta livestream á morgun. Víst að Valentína og Carlos sem ég bý með voru búin að finna rosalega flotta svona kameru og hljóðnema. Hvað meira? Kameru, hljóðnema. Já, ég gat svona sett andlit á mér. Svona hérna. Það var ógeðslega cool. Hvað ert þú eiginlega að horfa á þessa dagana. Hvað ert þú að gera á YouTube? Það er bara spurningin. Það er spurningin. Út á Spáni sæti. Pálmi. Það er gaman að sjá kunnuna. Heyrðu, ég er nú aftur að með kærustu. Ekki þú. Heldur önnur sem er ekki komin að gera henni. Og hún var ágæt maður. Rosalega mikið fyririldi, rosalega hlý og alltaf. Og pabbinar býr á Spáni, Altea. Og mér langaði að heimsækja hann. Ég var bara búin að sjá hann í símanum og hann virtist eiga bara góða aðstöðu og gott fólk. Og ég var alltaf með bak og eyra, mér langaði að flytja til Spánar en ég hafði aldrei gilda ástæði til þess. En svo var ég að leigja hjá sem sagt stúdentagörðum í gömlu Hótel Shure á Íslandi og það voru einhverjir nokkrir feministar búin að vera kvarta undan mér og ég var alltaf bara að nota rökfræðina mína til þess að segja bara, herru, þær segja þetta, ég segja annað. Af hverju ber mér sönnun að afsanna kenningu þeirra, er það ekki saklausinn stendur sekur eða eitthvað. En svo hætti ég nennan því eftir að kvörtunum kom upp í 14 eða eitthvað. Og þær voru alveg gildar síðustu 3 ár, þannig að ég var svona að missa heimilið svona júlí, ágúst. Já, og líka ég féll í skólanum, þannig að ég gæti ekki haldið áfram í heimspeki. Og þegar ég var hérna bara á Spáni að heimsækja pabbi á pabbi einna stúlku sem ég var með, vill ekki vera nafngreina, þá vill svo til að ég hélt svona leyni mission við það að reyna að finna íbúð. Og fyrir ótrúlegri tilviljun fann ég bara með þeim betri íbúðum sem ég nokkuð tíma búi í Altea og ætlaði að vera í fjarnámi þar en tók eftir að sólin dregur virkilega úr allir svona hvatningu og allir þessi orku sem að kemur frá Íslandi. Þannig ég er bara búin að vera mjög mikið að slappa af. Mér langaði líka rosalega að verða edrú. Það var rosalega erfitt að vera edrú. Ég var dálítið hlynntur kannabisinu. Ekki á góðan máta eins og maður þegar maður hefur stjórnaði. Og mér langaði bara svona að verða edrú og mér fannst eins og ef ég væri edrú þá þarf ég ekkert að vera neitt margt meina það. Þannig það var ágætt. Og svo nefndi vinur minn Carlos við mig, við vorum alltaf að hanga saman en hann býr á Alicante, ef reyturinn hérna er Spánn, skilur hérna er Frakkland, hérna er Afrika, þá er Alicante hérna og Altea er hérna, þannig að við erum svona, ég veit ekki, 70 mínútur frá hver öðrum, hálftíma í bíl, kannski 40 mínútur. Og hann var bara eini gaurinn sem einn af þeim fáum sem að tala ensku. Það mjög fáir sem tala ensku á Spáni, en ég að læra spensku. Mi madre mía es muy difícil idioma, yo no mucho gusto hablo o comprendo español, es muy difícil, madre mía. Þannig að allt líka á spensku hérna. Og svo í hvert skipt sem ég langar að flytja eftir til Íslands þá hvernig á ég að geta komist inn á leigumarkaðinn maður? Ég ekkert með neitt pening. Jesus Christ. Ég var svo lengi að þroskast maður. Ég veit ekki hvort að svara spurningunni, en þú veist, verður það góðið, skilur? Verður það góðið. Svo verður þetta myndband náttúrulega bara... Já. Ég veit það ekki, spilum bara lífinu fingrum fram. Hvers vegna spáð? Það er eitthvað við það að vakna í hitanum sem er svo ógeðslega næs. Alla daga. Í bara góða hitanum. Og svo leigi ég hérna íbúð sem er á 1500 €. 225.000 krónur á mánuði deilt með 2 af því að mestara vinur minn. Konan svo 2 börn búin líka. Þannig að 225.100 og sem sagt 12.500 haus. Og ég er með risa svefnherbyggi sem er, með baðherbyggi þarna. Svo labbaði ég þarna inn, var annað baðherbyggi hana. Svo er svefnherbyggi, svo er öll stofan og allt það. Þetta er frekar lúxus. Já, langs að vera sjónvarpið maður. Þetta er ágætt. Maður sjá, gerum svona eins og let's check out the chat. All right. Sjá hérna. Pabbi kommentaði, nú get ég séð og kommenta til hamingju með fyrir live feed í pabbi. Þarf að vinna út úr screen sharing á bíla, ekki stórt mál. Já, reyndar það ekki bíli. Elín Sæta, svo sæt. Hvað er læka? Ég er nokkar að læka kommentarar. Hvað ertu að gera út á Spáni? Já, þetta er allt gott og gilt maður. Getum við ekki tala Hvað er að tala Mér langar alltaf að tala feminista, ég þoli ekki feminista. Það er svo fátt sem að ég virkilega ber litla virðingu fyrir annað en sú heimspeki. Ég komst að uppruni heimspeki feministans er hvað er það? Djöflafræði. Í alveg tala. Farið bara grokk. Leitið tilbaka til upprunans. Áður en að Karl Marx tók þátt í þá var þetta bara satanismi sem innlimaði sig inn í kvennabaráttunni. Meira rugl. Carlos sagði mér reyndar ég ætti að halda mig frá pólitíkinni. Nei, hann sagði mér bara að halda mig frá feminismanum, þannig ég ætla bara að eiga það inni. Ég hlakka til að kíkja á þetta myndband og sjá hvað í ósköpunum ég get gert betur. Ég held að það sé nauðsynlegt að hafa betri kameru. Ég held líka að það sé nauðsynlegt að hafa betri, míkrafón. Ég þarf betri lýsingu, það er ekki spurningu það. Ég þarf að læra hvernig ég tengja hann að blessaða skjá. En já, eru einhverjir aðrir Íslendingar að livestreama? Ég var reyndar alveg til að vita það. Kannski getur þið séð með mér. Er það ekki hægt? Jú. Icelandic livestream. Okay. Live stream from Reykjavík. Iceland. Dúlla. Live streamception, huh?
Hello!
Okay. Hey. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Live NASA. Ooh, it's the world. Þið megið kommenta það sem ykkur dettur í hug og ég skal svara. Ég er 31 ára Íslendingur á Spáni. Já, ég er tækniheftur og kann ekki að deila skjánum ennþá. Ég held að tölvan mín sé að ofhitna. Ég held að ég eigi margt eftir að læra af þetta livestream á YouTube. Ég hefði átt að fá mér áfengi. Ef kommentakerfið hefur ekkert að segja, verður bara tónlist og léleg gæðakamera. Nú fer hugurinn minn allt í einu að róast. Þarf að vera með stæla. Ég er orðinn YouTuberi maður. Woo! Hvar eru allar spurningarnar? Eða bara, það er ekki eða. Annars er þetta bara lærdómsmyndband. Maður sjá. Æ, komið hann sagt að Elín kommentaði. Hún hefur alltaf verið uppáhaldsfyrirhundi kærastinn. Heyrðu, ég svaf í klómstjörn daginn. Það var geggjað. Það passaði þessa tónlist. Það var pabbi, ef þú ert að horfa, þú mátt hægt að horfa. Whatever, það er það sem það er. En já. I had sex with a porn star, but I did not know she was one till I finished with her. Á íslensku, já, tölum íslensku. Ég svaf hjá klámstjörnu síðast á Altea. Og kom svo að því að hún býr rétt hjá mér. Það var sagan. En það er bara svoleiðis. Hvað meira? What's now life? Earth from space. Planeta Terra Visto. What about zoom out from Earth? Ooh. Nei, kannski ekki maður sjá. Það langar mig að sjá. Þetta er the Cartier family. Þetta þurfa allir Íslendingar að sjá. Þetta eru finnustu svertingarnir í heim, ja, í Bandaríkjunum. Massa sýningar. Sjá.
Oh, do tell. No, you just said, and I think you're right. Maybe they tried. It had no impact on the election. The scandal was this, that high-ranking Democrats abused their intelligence positions to try to convince half the American people in one entire political party that Russia stole the 2016 election. And they succeeded. Today, it is an article on Democrats.
How did they? I think, Scott, you have to actually back that up. How did they do that, in your opinion? I mean, you're alleging that there was a conspiracy led by Obama to say that Russia changed the votes, which they did not say. So what are you talking about exactly?
What are you talking about, Scott?
The program was this. They were shocked that Donald Trump won the election. They couldn't believe it. And so these people, I don't know who is responsible for it ultimately, but it deserves investigation. Why don't you let me finish? These people wanted the American people to see this as an illegitimate president. That was the point.
What he's saying does sound correct because they were talking crazy about Trump. How he would never in a million years become president. How many? I mean, every media outlet was saying that. They had famous people saying that. Forrest Gump said it. I got another famous book of Forrest Gump saying, "No, that would never happen." This was all over Hollywood. It was everywhere. They literally thought Trump couldn't win. So when he won, it just seems like, oh, the people really like this guy. We got to figure something out.
They're trying to say that he won because Russia influenced the election. That's what they're trying to
That
say.
sounds like a pretty good plan. And then it seems like Joe Biden won, and Trump had the most votes ever, right? He won. So it just seems a little crazy. So
He had millions of more votes than Kamala had.
So
It's just crazy.
Well, Biden's was more.
No. Like
You have to turn in paper.
I think he had 4
from your
million
house.
more. So 4 million more people voted. That's a lot.
Yes.
COVID. That's half of Houston.
COVID.
I feel like COVID was a whole mastermind plan for the Democrats.
I feel like a lot of people feel like that. I don't think, I'm not even a conspiracy theorist, but that is not even at all, like, that doesn't even sound the slightest bit of crazy at all.
China, BRICS, China, don't like Russia. All of it really makes
No,
sense.
so we got the Russia hoax, COVID, the 2020 election, Donald Trump's assassination attempt, George Floyd. There's a lot of things there.
And then it's not because Democrats were just screaming that. They were screaming it everywhere. We've seen the film, guys.
Colin Kaepernick, 2015. It was just like a lot of things that really tried to influence people.
How are they denying it?
On a deep state. On a deep state. Multiple things.
I stand here night after night. Let's simmer down now. Okay, listen. Is Marco Rubio in the Obama deep state?
No, but this is.
Is Marco Rubio in the Obama deep state? How is that? Okay, let's just bring it back to the facts here. Is Marco Rubio in the Obama deep state?
Did he author the Steele dossier?
Oh, okay. Senator, Ambassador, let me go to you on this because there was a bipartisan committee that looked into this. That bipartisan committee was led in part by Marco Rubio, and they concluded what? What did they conclude? Was it that Russia interfered in the election, or that Russia did not?
Oh, Russia interfered. I think they concluded that they tried to influence the election. Did they succeed? No, because Trump election, but they tried to influence the election. What is that another country?
Ég finn til með þeim fyrstu áhörundunum. Það hlýtur að pínu vandræðal fyrir okkur öll saman að vera þetta. Já.
That is the problem. Whether they succeeded or not, I mean, it's over. You can't change that. But the fact that happened is crazy in America.
What? It happened multiple times. We probably just didn't really get to see
Oh,
it.
yeah. Who knows? Come on. Did he just say it? Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll make some notes.
Marco Rubio is part of
Oh, íslensku. Já.
But that doesn't mean that Marco Rubio is
No, I know, but he disagreed. He basically, Scott was saying Democrats have been pushing this and saying this for years. And
is he Democrat?
I don't know. It seems like he did. I mean, he obviously just said it. That was insane. Scott was saying, well, we all know that was false. But they ended up coming up and saying that wasn't false. Y'all saying it. And then he just said it again. I'm like,
Hey, Ambassador, let me go to you on this because there was a bipartisan committee that looked into this. That bipartisan committee was led in part by Marco Rubio, and they concluded what? Was it that Russia interfered in the election, or that Russia did not?
Russia interfered.
Yeah, and she was trying to say Marco Rubio.
Russia interfered.
Of that committee that said that Russia interfered, and they're trying to say how is this true because Marco Rubio is on his administration right now. That's what she's trying to.
Okay, I see.
I mean, I guess
that's her argument right now. If she's trying to say Marco Rubio said,
"Hey, I understand. I didn't get that.
Russia interfered."
Yeah, I get that.
How can you say this when Marco Rubio is under?
Saying that
he's on your campaign right now.
That is true.
Yeah, he said that the Russian stuff that the Russia helped interfere with the election.
So I do think she has a point because she's saying that Marco Rubio and the bipartisan community said that Russia did,
interfere with the election. And how you gonna,
Okay, I think I see what's happening now. And it took me a second to unpack it. I think this is what's going on. So the Democrats for a long time were saying that Trump shouldn't have won. The election was influenced by Russia. That's why he won. Mm-hmm. So a bipartisan committee comes together to look at it with Marco Rubio, and they say that it was not, influenced.
No, they said it was.
They said it was influenced.
He said it was.
They concluded that it was.
Yeah. Yes.
So then so by her saying that, she's basically saying that Marco Rubio is saying that the Democrats were right the whole time.
And how is that true if he's on your administration right now?
Yeah.
That's the weird part.
That's what they're saying. So they're saying, but Scott countered it by saying Marco Rubio wasn't telling American people.
Hey, this guy's live. And I'm live.
Atrocities, all the she committed. In fact, we have people doing that today, don't we? We have some loons, fanatics, like Yi and Nick Fuentes, who do that. So when you talk about how wonderful Muhammad is and how glorious his teachings are,
Muhammad.
you're doing what the followers of Mustache Man do. Because you don't tell me how filthy he is, how immoral he is, what a pig he is, and why he's burning in hell for all that he taught. So that's where you come in. So, oh, wait. You mean Muhammad was such a humble moral example that he sanctioned pedophilia? That he married a 9-year-old when he was 54 and she was playing with dolls? That he went around telling his jihadis, you can take captive women, even if they're married, and rape them and sell them? Right? Or you can have unlimited sex slaves and you can have 4 wives, but then divorce them at your own women's desire, replace them with 4 more? Right? What is it? I don't know what the cat. See? The cat's bothering me. See that? The cat keeps moving. Okay. What do you mean? See? Look. All right, cat, let's go. Come on. Here we go. You want to come up? Tell you, the cat, I can't catch a break with the cat. Right, I do a lot of cardio. I did cardio yesterday. I went hiking. So maybe you can take a hike too. Me, you pray. Every time you do cardio, I got to do cardio. So I got to go tonight. See? The cat won't leave me. Guys, honestly, see what not this what? Meow, 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 meow. See it? Meow, 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 meow. Yo. See now. Now she's going up. Get over here. Line up.
Vanliga gaur mikið að tala biblíuna, hann alveg frábær.
Selena Gomez, thanks for coming on my show. I sold out years ago and I'm a coward. So you have something to say about the illegal immigrants being deported? Yes, I do. My people are being attacked. Trinidad was being deported.
Ja. Men ja.
Did you say these people are the zombies of Brazil? Prácticamente. Esa droga los deja como un zombie. Mi vida inferno. The main strip here in Sao Paulo, the new Cracolandia, is right here. We got a robbery going on right now. Guy behind us right here, someone's now they're punching. We just saw a 12-year-old doing crack cocaine here on the street. Is that normal to see someone that young doing drugs here on the street?
No, thank you. Tim Dillon.
Over there, and there's no money to fix the roads in upstate New York or Pennsylvania or Detroit or Michigan, and fuck you. And when Mark Andreessen comes out and says, hey, the only jobs left are going to be venture capitalists after AI takes over, and sorry, that's just the way it is.
Yes, Austin. I haven't really left Texas.
When in doubt, choose comedy.
Offender, everybody. I am offended. I am offended. All right. Wow. Sometimes it just gets a little fucking sad in here, you know what I mean? Make some noise for your next bucket full, Sunny Castillo, everyone. Sunny Castillo.
So I recently bought a used dog from the animal shelter. And she was a bit harder to take care of than I thought she would be, so I needed help. So I went and got a used girlfriend from the women's shelter. I can never turn down a rescue. And earlier this morning, we were getting ready to go to work, and she kept complaining that she had a muffin top. And I was like, nah, you look fine, Cupcake. So my friend Maricela just opened up the world's first gay ice cream parlor. She calls it Mighty Cones. Thank you.
Sunny Castillo. Welcome, Sunny. Is this your first time on the show?
Yes, it is.
Nice. How long have you been doing stand-up?
About 14 years.
14 years. Where at? San Antonio?
No. Yes, Austin. I haven't really left Texas. Mostly around here. Austin,
Mostly around
Houston.
here.
Yeah.
Okay. Austin, Houston. What do you do for work, Sunny Castillo?
I work at a courthouse.
Okay. What do you do at the courthouse?
We call people that have warrants, and we try to help them to avoid being arrested by police, so like good guys.
So you try to call them in?
Yeah, it's easy because a lot of them are my family members.
Ah, very good, son. I like that. Yeah, we know a lot of Castillos. Big family you got.
Yes, yes. I actually have over 80 first cousins on my dad's side.
Wow.
So we might be related.
Look at that. 80 cousins. You might be related to these two as
Oh. Neither. Not sure.
Will your husband say he is basically more urban or rural, Kathy?
I don't know what they mean.
Well, you know it. You married him. What do you think?
Heck, he's urban.
He's urban.
Yeah.
How long has he been that way?
About 2 months.
2 months he's been.
Women. Música da Logoa.
I believe abstaining. Yes.
This is what I want to do. Date ko yung kira.
I believe abstaining. Yes.
And it didn't get sound. It's not the same.
We're
I
dealing
need a
with
microphone.
control files using sex entrapment.
I need better lighting. I need 44,000 views. I need. Well, that's kind of my situation, right? Well, I don't know.
But I think the bigger picture, you were doing big.
There we go.
Yeah, that's okay, Michael.
Let's talk about the Bible.
Ronald O'Perlin, professor of Judaic studies and professor of religion. 2 gods in heaven. He even calls the book 2 Gods in Heaven. And you know what he admits? You know what he admits?
What does he mean?
It's in his book. I have it right here. He says that Christianity,
I'm not sure.
the New Testament, is simply the affirmation of that strand of Judaism that taught their 2 divine powers and identified that second power with Christ. That the second power became the man, Christ, Jesus. So he's saying that Christianity, New Testament teaching, is fully compatible with strands of Judaism and Old Testament teaching.
Amen, brother. Well, I do feel kind of gay not being able to share the screen and not being able to decide if I'll speak English or Icelandic. However, I do feel that for the future it would be appropriate not to have it in such a limited language. Journey to the edge of the observable universe. Well, what about a journey to... Is that 1 hour? Yay, that's 1 hour. Well, I guess live streaming is harder than I thought. I should probably get a better camera, microphone, content, probably have a beer. Definitely have a shared screen. And alcohol, without a doubt, alcohol. I promised myself I'd do an hour. And we're almost there. Wow. I guess live streaming is a bit harder than I thought. Over to the Icelandic. Dömur og herrar, þakka ykkur kærlega fyrir þetta ævintýri. Þetta átti í rauninni að vera svona tileinka þeim 172 subscribers. Vá, takk. Veit ekki hvernig fór að því. Í alveg takk. Og já, mig hefur bara lengi langað að kunna þetta og í staðinn fyrir að svona reyna að gera þetta fullkomlega þá vil ég frekar að þetta sé gert. Svona illa þangað til þetta sé vel gert. Já, bara í rauninni ekkert mikið að frétta, bara edrú. Það er leiðandi hver dag er þetta mikill sigur. Og já, ég er bara lakað til að Emil er ágætlega með þetta, þetta er engin martröð. Æ, hvað Elín er sæt. Jesús, hvað hann er sæt. Góð stelpa. Ég hef átt svo marga góða fyrir enda kærustur. Jesús Kristur, hvað ég verið fucking heppinn með stelpur. Hvað skrifaði niður? I need a camera. Já. I need to learn how to screen share. Já. Maybe I pray. Kæri Guð, þakka ég kærlega fyrir þetta ótrúlega þrep sem ég er búinn að vera að hindra og forðast í dálítið mörg ár. Þetta er fyrsta beinastreym mitt og það fór jafn illa og bara áætlast til og veitum enn, það er nú bara allt til æmínuna. Ég þakka ég kærlega fyrir hvert skref sem ég klúðra framundan. Ég er óendanlega þakklátur fyrir hvert dag sem ég fæ að draga andan inn. Mikið er spennt til að fara að slaka á, fara að sofa og gera þetta almennilega á morgun. Í nafni Föðurins eins og heila enda. Amen. Já, bara takk. Góða nótt.